Since 1954, the Fellowship of Christian Athletes has challenged coaches and athletes on all levels to use the power of athletics to impact the world for Jesus Christ. It is the largest Christian sports organization in America, and tonight in Maumee, the Hall of Champions Banquet features a very special guest. Longtime Florida State head football coach Bobby Bowden is the guest speaker. Joe WYCHNOVSKY joins us live with what the event is all about. Joe?
Yeah, well, certainly Bobby Bowden has been a part of Fellowship with Christian Athletes for more than 50 years. As you mentioned, this thing started back in 1954, and Coach Bowden jumped on it immediately. We'll talk to Coach Bowden in a minute, but it's also a special night for BGSU head basketball coach Louis Orr. Orr will be inducted into the Hall of Champions. We'll have more on Coach Orr tonight at 10 o'clock. As for Coach Bowden, well, he arrived here about an hour ago. Besides spending time with his family these days, he's heavily involved and traveling the country supporting FCA. Now, the former Seminoles head coach and national champion knows what it's like to be under scrutiny a la Jim Tressel in Ohio State. Bowden's advice to Coach Tressel? A lot going on with Coach Tressel. What kind of advice would you give to Coach Tressel and the coaches out there today?
Keep your mouth shut. No,
well, he did. It got him in trouble. He didn't tell.
No, you're exactly right. You know, you just don't know what to do. You don't know, should I try to protect these boys, or should I go ahead and expose this thing, or should I? Sometimes it's just so hard to know what to do. You know it? And I'm sure that they'll work it out.
What do you think is going to happen with the Buckeyes and the suspensions? You think it'll get worked out, or you think they'll have to vacate wins from last year?
You know, when I had trouble at Florida State, occasionally a boy getting in trouble, you know, there was an old saying that I kept reminding myself, this too shall pass. And that's what I would say to Ohio State.
All right, as you can see, several hundred people are already in the banquet room here at the Pinnacle waiting for this banquet to start. It starts at 7 o'clock, honoring Louis Orr tonight and the guest speaker, Bobby Bowden. You'll hear more from Bowden and what he has to say about Ohio State coming up at 10 o'clock, and a special tribute to Louis Orr as well. But for now, reporting live from Maumee in the Pinnacle, Joe WYCHNOVSKY, Fox Toledo News.